So, wieder einen schönen guten Tag. Willkommen in Preseason Woche 2. Und wir halten uns ganz schnell auf und gehen direkt ins Spiel gegen die Seahawks. Könnte schwierig werden. Russell Wilson, starker Quarterback. Aber wir gehen ja gerade nochmal zurück. So, zack. Brauchen wir noch ein Thumbnail, ne? Ja, starker mobiler Quarterback. Gut, Preseason nicht so wichtig, trotz alledem.
Tonight, from Lumen Field in Seattle.
Und will ich es natürlich auch nicht verlieren. Auch gerade im Regen. Regen ist natürlich Passspiel schwierig. Auch im Spiel habe ich schon festgestellt.
For the first time, we get a look at the veteran Russell Wilson as he gets set to lead yet again this Seattle
Ihn
Seahawks
direkt mal und guck mal, wie er damit klarkommt.
On first and 10, Wilson
Sehr gut.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Und sagt jetzt Man Coverage.
He's going to get his catches, so as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Meanwhile, Wilson's throw caught here by Metcalf.
Na, das war nix. Das war gar nichts, der Start. Gut, also, das nicht funktioniert, das nicht funktioniert. Fürs Erste, wir werden gleich mit einer Zonenverteidigung versuchen. Das war mal ein Fehlstart. Ey. Ungeil, ungeil, sehr ungeil. Aber ein sehr guter Return.
So now here are the Broncos for their first drive of the game. They're led onto the field by their big mobile quarterback. He can throw it, he can run it, Colin Kaepernick. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4.
Das war okay. Wollen wir das jetzt mal? Okay. Das war okay. Das war ein First Down. Also Laufspiel geht einigermaßen.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
Throwing on first down is Kaepernick.
Ah, schade. Ich habe noch ein paar Yards gemacht, das war jetzt mit 3. Ja, gut.
3 yards the gain there, second down. They'll give it to Gordon out of the shotgun.
Aber das hat halbwegs funktioniert. Dann nochmal 3.
Set up an interesting third and about 4 to go. From the gun, it's Kaepernick. He's got his time.
Wollte ich gar nicht spielen, Glück gehabt. Zu schnell gedrückt. Deren Defense läuft besser im Moment. Aber hey.
Next, the receivers help spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so,
Tight End fällt mir langsam.
Good job there to locate
Ist nicht der Beste, aber ja.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter.
Running Game läuft in jedem Fall.
5 yards remain on second down. Kaepernick now to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down. This is the tight end fan.
Fällt der noch auf die Schnauze, ist nicht wahr, ey. War Glück. Wir bleiben mal bei Gordon im Moment. Da soll den nicht mal einen Touchdown machen, ne?
Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying the football game.
Der läuft. Ja. Auf jeden Fall schön Zeit von der Uhr genommen. Problem ist nur natürlich... Achso, ne. Ich hab da gar nicht zuerst und das heißt, ich krieg in der zweiten Hälfte richtig. Wir hatten ja so einen Blitzstart bei meinem Fehlstart. Wir gehen in die Zone.
After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly.
Und 76 ist schon ein bisschen genervt vom Schaff. Sind aber auch, Alter. Das Passing Game von denen fällt mir nicht.
Charles, your keys for how they might go about keeping him in check.
Well, before we even get to the keys, let's start with the problems he presents because he feels pressure so well. He's got a great sixth sense, maybe even a seventh.
Running Game habe ich ja so halbwegs im Griff gemacht. Pass Game.
And then he finds good throwing lanes to deliver downfield. So to me, it's that pressure inside, big tall guys to make him try and throw over them and make his height work against him.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Wilson. That's complete.
Keine Ahnung, welches Spiel er gerade hatte. Manchmal finde ich das echt schlecht. Wir versuchen es jetzt nochmal mit einer Randverteidigung.
I see a big man like that make a catch. All I keep thinking to myself is, big man with football.
Gott sei Dank, 3 out.
He may not juke you a whole lot, right? He may not run past you because of his size. You're talking about a guy weighing in the 270 range. But boy, once he gets his mitts on the ball, he's going to be tough to bring down.
So on is Jason Myers. He's hit from as long as 58 in his career.
Viel gut, du Scheiße, Alter. Passt doch noch, ne? Ne. Ist kurz.
A sensational effort from that distance, but rejected by the bar. And this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2. All things considered, a pretty good punishment there to be denied by the crossbar.
If you're going to hit from that distance, sometimes you're going to need a little luck. And unfortunately for him, this time the break goes against him.
Oh, wieder 5 oder was?
Is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Shotgun snap now for Kaepernick. Man open, he's got it complete to Cortland Sutton.
Kurzer, schnelle Pässe. Schön im Run-Game bleiben. Die letzten 5 Yards versuchen zu kriegen. Ach, war nur 3, ist ja eklig. Das ist eklig.
2nd and 7 with our score tied at 7, but they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it? He'll get this one to Patrick. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
Das Field Goal sollte safe kommen, ist ja erst. Es wird so eine Strafe gegen mich. Ach, leck mich doch am Besen.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, The guys who just gave up that play.
It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on third down. Working from the gun, it's Kaepernick. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Just what Seattle was hoping
Könnte ich jetzt
for.
wohl auch eine Flagge haben für,
And now fourth down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that
ja gut,
drive, but couldn't do
die
anything
wäre auch
with
nicht
it after
gerechtfertigt
3
gewesen.
plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive
Passt.
started,
So, die 3 haben wir schon mal. Leider nur ein Field Goal, aber naja.
So a good kick there. They put the bow
Die
tie on it
O-Line
with
den
3
Druck nicht
points.
And
halten.
let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the throw.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow.
Either
Not the
way,
tie, but yeah.
either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
And able to get this out to the 25. Russell Wilson now gears up to lead the offense again. Been a decent start for him here in this first half, but bottom line, his team's losing. They got to fix something.
And it starts with him. He has to keep that little quarterback strut going right now to make sure his team sees him as confident. Continue to
Ich wollte schon gerade sagen, wenn der jetzt dann auch durchläuft, dann kriegen wir einen Affen, ey.
If I'm around, if I'm the one calling signals and throwing the football, just follow me, we'll get there. Sometimes
Gut,
that
also
will do
gegen
more
Blitz
to
sind die
elevate a
Jungs
team than
nicht verkehrt.
anything else.
See if he has that confidence. On first down, Wilson. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn
Der ist selber hingefallen.
No gain on the play, and it's
Der
gonna
hat sich
bring up
selber
the
auf den
third
Arsch
down.
gelegt. Oh, das wird einen Pass
Coming
geben.
up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
Oh, sind sie raus.
You're stuck with me in this booth, and he's miles away. It's
Raus sind sie.
on fourth down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. KJ Hamler deep for the Broncos.
Was war das? Das war Glück.
And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback.
Gut,
Offense ready to go
Running Game
again.
am Laufen
Now, they're not going
halten.
to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you.
Habt durch die Mitte 3-4 Yards machen.
And says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations.
3 Yards im
Trying
Schnitt
to
ist
ice
nicht
a game, that
verkehrt.
sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end
spielen wir
zone, and
nicht,
that's
wir
what you're
spielen
thinking. And I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. As we thought they might do here in week 2 of the preseason, they'd left their starting quarterback out there for this second quarter, but I would imagine we will not see him after halftime.
Yeah, this is the time of year you've got to get your backup some reps and make sure you protect your starting quarterback.
Keine Ahnung, was das war. Es hat funktioniert.
Timeouts. As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. To throw, Kaepernick. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
So now here in the second week of the preseason, you'd expect the starters play a little bit more than they did in week 1, but not a whole lot.
So if you're an offensive coordinator, what are you looking for?
What you're looking for is things getting cleaned up as you go along because most of your playbook's probably installed. How well are they handling it? Easy in and out of the huddle, no mental mistakes? Are they starting to look like a good offensive football team?
So, immer schön raus. Das sind ja.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
The pass there complete to Sutton.
Schön die im Glauben lassen, dass es so lange kommt.
Second of their timeouts. So that means
Kurz
they're down
nehmen.
to 1 remaining here
So.
as we head toward halftime.
Ich eins ein bisschen auf okay.
Working with a second and
Passrouten
3.
gefallen mir alle nicht.
Now Kaepernick again. Oh, he's gonna let this go for the end zone.
Verdrückt.
And this is caught for a Bronco
Verdrückt und gut
touchdown.
gegangen. Ich wollte eigentlich den, der links rausläuft, der schön auf kreisfrei war. Den wollte ich eigentlich haben. Da oben, die 10. Dreieck gedrückt und Glück gehabt, sage ich mal, ne?
Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half
Zurückgenommen.
as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
Ah, doch nicht. Ich hätte mir Challenge.
From McManus is good, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. After the touchdown, here's
So,
McManus now to
also
kick
nach
it
dem
away.
Fehlstand dachte ich schon, das gibt eine ganz fiese Nummer.
Taking it about the 1.
Aber
Takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26.
Glück
Here's
gehabt.
Russell Wilson and the Seahawk offense now getting set to go again. Been a decent start for him here in this first half, but they're losing. And I think as the captain of the offense, you probably always feel like you need to do more in that situation.
The best have always felt that way, and they won't settle for anything less. So
Ouch.
now his goal is to
Sah
increase
fies
what
aus.
he's doing on the field. Try to
Ja,
make sure
super,
his
spiele ich einen
teammates come
Blitz, das
along
gibt es
with
mir
him,
einen Touch.
and he feels like if
Ja,
I do
das gibt
better,
auch nichts.
everyone will do better. And
Das
that's
gibt
what we're
doch
seeing
nichts,
from
das
him
gibt
right
doch nichts,
now.
das gibt.
Gotta have a little
Oh,
extra
das gibt einen Sack.
determination.
Yeah, a little extra determination. He has thrown the
Oder ein
touchdown
Hit auf
pass. No
jeden Fall.
interceptions for him personally to this point. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Dancing to his left. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. Wilson. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And they're going to have this way down deep in Denver
Puh,
territory.
der wäre fast
Now the
durchgekommen.
Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. And Myers able to knock it through. And they're back
Ja, dann können wir auf jeden Fall nochmal einen ganz tiefen Pass versuchen.
So the 3 points here, they're still
Wenn wir schon in dem Preseason Game sind, dann können wir auch mal ein bisschen was versuchen, ne?
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a
Komm, geh mal
lead,
weg.
but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
Dann haben wir gar keine Spielereien. Wir gehen vor Verticals mäßig.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And with only 9 seconds remaining, well, not much time, we'll see how they play this. They'll fire one downfield for Fant. And it is incomplete. Good position
Sollen wir nochmal eingehen?
to break that one up. You know, during these preseason games, we're in week 2 right now. It's always funny looking at our spot charts up here in the booth because with all the guys that might play in this one, it seems to get bigger and bigger each year.
Yeah, we pretty much supersize them, don't we? Because, you know, remember, they're carrying 90 now. And with the new rules, they'll carry 90 all the way through the preseason before they make the final cut. Oh, yeah, a lot of guys to learn for these games.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. A final shot before half for Kaepernick. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. And that will be
Schade, dass er nicht mehr gerade reinlaufen konnte. Durch war er.
And just like that, on we head to
Ah,
half
Statistik
number 2.
verbessert, ne?
Expect to see a good number of backups going forward as we are back and underway here in preseason week 2.
So, können wir jetzt mal wieder
Offense ready to
hier
begin this 3rd quarter of play.
mit Teddy packen. Okay, und Williams.
They start the second half here with
Oh.
Williams. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. He was a 2nd-round pick. Many scouts thought he could have gone higher than that.
And I was one of them. Even though I don't scout for any particular team, I
Ja,
had a
ich gebe
first-round
den
grade on
einfachen.
him. And frankly, I'm surprised he lasted to the 2nd round. They got a steal with this player.
They added a lot of talent to a roster that really needed an infusion of youth. They got a very good infusion of youth.
And they didn't really reach
Easy
to get
to
anyone
the
as well.
start.
They stuck to their draft philosophy, got the best players they could at the time they were drafting, and inserted them into their lineup.
Bridgewater from the gun on third down. He'll get that complete to Albert O. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there finding him in stride for really good yardage.
And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it
Das
was a 3-yard run, so the offense is
war,
going to go
das
back
kann
there
doch
and
nicht
feel
so.
pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you
Aber
didn't
durch die
let it
Mitte
turn
geht.
into a bigger run, but the
Williams ist für durch
shut
die
it
Mitte.
down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves. And a run like that shouldn't surprise anyone who's ever seen Javonte Williams play. Compact, strong, physical runner. He ran for 1,000 yards at North Carolina last year.
Ja, und natürlich Bridgewater mit dem. Es war so. Oh.
And the Seahawks will have the football as this is taken up past the 30.
Ja,
This
das
defense
eigentlich
was
doch
hoping
das
for an
Bein gesehen.
interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even
Ah,
farther
ganz schön viele
behind.
Williamsons im
We get to
Team,
know
ey.
this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you
Wenn man so auf
just
die
see their
Namen mal
defensive
guckt,
leaders
hier
telling
ein
the
Running
offensive
Back
guys, telling the
Williams da,
quarterback,
einen anderen
"Don't worry, we
Williams,
got
noch
you
ein
to start
Williams
things
auch
off. You take
in
it
der
from there."
D-Line. Das ist
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now it's the backup Smith. He'll get this out wide to Penny. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And that'll make it 3rd down. Geno now to throw. He gets it to his running back, Rashad Penny. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the
Aber ein
third down
knappes.
conversion.
Wie kommt der jetzt mit Run-Verteidigung klar?
Now Geno on first down. They set up the screen to Penny. And taking it across
Oh.
the field and just shy of the 40.
Penny,
First downs right in succession, and this is an offense that can really
ist gut, der
use a
Junge.
good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
Off of
kann
play
da
action. Here's
aber
Smith.
richtig eklig durch.
He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the first down sack.
Well, here's
Oh,
where having
Blitz
mobility
versuchen.
sometimes can work against you as a quarterback. He thinks he can retreat and outrun the pressure. But that time, they zeroed in on him and took him down for a big loss, partner.
A really big loss. And that'll fall incomplete. He
Da hat er
was
noch
hit
Glück gehabt.
just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. An incomplete
Wir
pass
haben
on
die
that
D-Line
last play, and
gewechselt,
that means
die
they'll need to
O-Line
come up with
und
something
ja,
here on 3rd
irgendwie
down. Now Geno.
jetzt ein bisschen löchriger.
That's into the hands of Parkinson, the tight end. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, the big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it
Weg.
done.
And this one will
Er war ganz weit weg.
left anyway. It's no good, and this score will stay right
Herrlich.
where it is. Down here in the 3rd quarter, obviously that's one they could have used.
Yeah, and one of my favorite special teams coaches in the NFL told me what separates the kickers in the NFL versus the ones who are not is not the misses.
Ja,
It's the
Williams,
second miss in a row.
dem kannst du immer mal nach
Best kickers in
einem
the league, they don't miss
Tackle
two in a row.
preschen
He's gonna get his
irgendwie.
head
Das
back
ist ganz
together in case he
interessant
gets another
eigentlich.
shot.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and
So.
that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Auf zur nächsten Interception, wa?
And that is
Teddy
going to do
B.
it for this 3rd quarter of action. And that'll do it for the end of the 3rd quarter. You're watching preseason football on EA Sports. From the 44.
Kann er nicht intercepten.
Quick slant to Hamler. And he's taken down inside the 30.
Mit Teddy Bridgewater habe ich echt ein bisschen Angst, das Ding
You
wegzuwerfen.
just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the
Der
ball.
da sich noch durchkämpft, ey.
Robert Kimdichie, the one to bring him down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Und
Again,
das ist ganz
it's
viel.
Williams. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Bridgewater on 3rd and 2. That's complete to the tight end.
Ich wollte schon gerade sagen, wenn du den jetzt noch überworfen hätten, die anderen Hände, dann hätte ich aber auch, glaube ich, irgendwas jetzt gerade in die Wand geschmissen.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Definitely the last thing you want to see here.
Na gut, das war jetzt mein Fehler. Das war meiner.
Interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. On 2nd down, it's Williams.
Ja.
He's brought down.
Oh, noch voll. Aber First Down, ja.
How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what was said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field.
Und rein in die Endzone,
They
ne?
can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled
Oh.
all over the field and getting pushed down.
Okay.
And he is met quickly
Okay.
in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Williams. And he is into
Aber ja,
the end zone for a
ein Stock hält uns
touchdown.
noch nie auf.
Javonte Williams, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the
Ah,
Broncos
Williams, der
are
ist,
into their lead. But that makes this a 2-score ball game. And
Also
you
wenn
know,
du mal
the way
einen
this
draufst,
thing has
der
been
noch
going,
einen
Charles,
Tackle
2
fischt,
scores kind of feels like 3 or 4 scores.
keiner.
Yeah, that's a great observation. It's been a heck of a battle, hasn't it? And points have been at a
Oh.
premium throughout this game.
Oh.
So you have to wonder, is this going to be too much for them to
Da
overcome?
war ich mich aber ziemlich, das war nicht gut. Katastrophenkick.
So with the missed
Noch ein
PAT in his
Katastrophenkick.
rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
Allerdings war er weit.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
Wenigstens war er weit.
And the ball now going back over the Seattle Seahawks offense. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, you know, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. On 1st and 10, Smith. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10.
Na, das hat sie. Ich darf auch mal.
Intercepted.
Yippie.
Caden Stearns. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
So, ja, altes Schema.
Kind of wiggling their way back into this one. That hurts their chances right there.
Yeah, to put it mildly, but look at the lead, look at the
Immer noch schön
deficit,
Zeit mit
trying
von
to
der
make a play
Uhr.
downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
47 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. 8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
Ja, und wo wir gerade noch ein bisschen warten, könnt auch gerne auf Twitch vorbeigucken. Link findet ihr natürlich auch hier in der Videobeschreibung. Da werden wir ein bisschen live zocken. Natürlich auch ein bisschen Madden immer mal wieder, ein bisschen Sim Racing, ein bisschen Shooter, ein bisschen LS, keine Ahnung. Je nach Lust und Laune, aber guckt gerne mal auf Twitch vorbei. Ja, und dann sehen wir uns da.
We're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. He'll get this to Hamler over the middle. And the Broncos
Also
are
Bridgewater
gonna
im
be
zweiten
set up
Spiel
with
auf jeden
a
Fall
first and
verbessert,
goal.
aber
The
trotzdem
pass
wieder
play
diese
moves them all the way down to the
verkackte
1.
Interception, weil er irgendwie
So it's
keine
Broncos
Power am Arm
football
hat.
as we get you reset here. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have
Wenn,
already been. And he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown.
kann er mich auch late hitten.
Javonte Williams.
Da machen wir einen schönen Handstand, ne?
Season with his 2nd touchdown
Bringt
of the
ihm gar
game.
nichts.
And the Broncos have put this one to bed here in the 4th
Ach, weißt du was? Wir machen jetzt mal hier einen
Now
schönen
Bridgewater will lead the
Run.
troops up to go for 2. They'll look to run for it with Williams. And he will get into the end zone again, and he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the
Und trinken wir
touchdown
uns ein.
and the two-point
Ehrlich. 2
conversion.
Minuten
And
noch.
so they run it in on the two-point try. You know, so often, Charles, we talk about from the offense's perspective what you do on
Ah, der war schon wieder besser, der Kick hier.
defense. How do they play
Zack.
reverse pass?
It's really difficult for them because I
Und
think
geh aufs
most
Knie.
teams
Sei
want to
brav.
play for the
Danke.
pass. That's what they see most teams do. And so are you able to mass enough people inside if the team decides to run it? Very difficult. I think what you're seeing a lot more now.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now. And if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Throwing again on second down. Smith. He was trying to get it to Rashad Penny, and it's 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it with Penny. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Desperation time for Smith on 4th down. That one is Swain complete. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to
gerade
continue
nicht
to try
stressig, ne?
anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
From the 50, it's Smith. He's got this one complete to John Ursua. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 40. He'll get that complete to Parkinson. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Throwing now is Geno. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. At this point,
Hätte fast ja funktionieren können mit der Interception.
at the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using
schon
a
wieder.
variety of coverages.
And that ball
Fast
incomplete,
interception.
nearly intercepted. Took a chance with that one. It'll lead to a 4th down. Here we go on 4th. Smith.
Ja, geht doch mit der Interception.
Intercepted. Picked off at the 24. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down
schön
inside
ausgewichen.
the 30-yard line. For this defense, CD, that's kind of the icing on the cake here as we get to the end of this one.
And didn't you feel that they weren't just going into total prevent there? You know, they had the lead, and sometimes you fall back and you lose your aggressiveness. Not in this case. They were still making a play on the football, and look how that one turned out. They may have salted this one away.
That's some good hard running there as he'll push his way forward for about 5. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground. Williams. And he'll get it down.
Das First Down auch für die Statistik. Und damit haben wir's.
So this one will wind up a Denver victory.
Gucken wir uns noch mal kurz ein bisschen die Highlights an.
After the break, they pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that
Schöne
just got
Bilder.
vanquished. They did score in the 2nd quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but
Sah
what a
doch gut aus.
second half, the adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they
Ja,
just played
74,
better,
71% hat er
whatever it
diesmal
was,
Completion
it all
gehabt.
came
Okay, gucken wir
together
uns
in
mal
the
die Player
second
Stats
half,
an.
and no points were allowed.
Ja,
That's a
Russell
great way to
Wilson
close
ist
them out.
natürlich schon.
So that'll do it for
Aber
us.
guckt euch das
For
Rating
Charles
an.
Davis and all our crew,
Das
I'm
spricht
Brandon
immer noch
Gaudin.
für
You've
Colin
been watching
Kaepernick.
the
Er hat
NFL on EA Sports. With that,
Ja,
we
eine
say
geringe
goodnight
Completion
from
von
Seattle.
Dingensens, aber wieder keine Interception im Gegensatz zu Bridgewater und Touchdown-Pass. Es ist halt, ja. Das ist es halt. Das ist halt der Grund, warum er dann mein Starting Quarterback wird. Ja, aber ich danke euch auch hier wieder fürs Zugucken. Hoffe, ihr hattet ein bisschen Spaß. Und ja. Dann würde ich sagen, ja, komm, kurz upgraden. Sehen wir uns beim nächsten Mal wieder. Dann mit Preseason Woche 3. Mal gucken, wer dann kommt. Ich wünsche euch noch einen schönen Tag. Bis dann. Ciao, ciao.